All right, gang, gang, baby, we back. It's been a minute. It's been about 6 months since my last video. Um, we've been grinding out. Um, I've been building my barbershop for the last 6 months. Or, before that, we built it, and then I've just been growing it for the last 6 months. And now we're cruising. Now we are on cruise control. We got a barber in there with me now. We got 2 more available spots that we're going to fill up. So, but the schedule's staying busy and the life balance has come back down and we're back to a balance now. So I'm back to wanting to make more YouTube videos. I'm at least posting recaps on the daily through the week. And down the line, if we can grow this channel big enough, I want to start doing lives on here and just start hanging out in the morning and taking some trades. But today, I just want to go over real quick what I took today. I took the trade today on gold. Honestly, just a beauty. Right at the open here. When I got up this morning and I looked at the chart, I just was like, we're long. With gold, I mean, obviously we've been in this huge downtrend lately. Obviously everything going on with Iran, but in the last couple of days, we've kind of just been on this steady uptrend, right? We set in a high, we go down, we have a pullback, we come back and take the high. We pull back, come back, take the high. Especially I love with gold when we put in highs overnight and they're untested. We kind of just wait for this pullback. We had some nice strength in the morning. We kind of put in this beautiful bull flag here. And then right here at the opening, we waited. We kind of failed to go lower here. And I took this trigger off this 2-minute here. Took this trigger, tested this opening print, grabbed this 2-minute trigger, and I was targeting these overnight highs. I actually just was trailing my stop, so I got stopped out around here. I would show you the executions, but it's the end of the day, and the executions no longer show up. I don't think. Gone. Executions are gone. But yeah, we can look at the trade of it. Maybe we can see the actual entry. So yeah, take this on gold. This looks super good, and then obviously Enki looked great this morning as well. Same kind of deal going on here, right? Just showing some strength coming back up, pretty much bull flagging, right? If we just kind of look at the grand scheme of things, we're pretty much just bull flagging here, right? Showed some strength, and then had a nice little kick up to this level, and then obviously with the news that came out with Iran wanting to make some deals with guarantees, blah blah blah. We've seen it before. Whether this is really the bottom, or we don't make a deal and we start rolling over and giving this all back, who knows? But the markets are green today, and we took advantage of the intraday stuff. That's what we're here for. We're here to take advantage of small sections of the day, right? I'm not here to guess what the market's going to do tomorrow or down the line. We can have relative ideas, but I want to make some money. I want to take a small piece of the pie, and that's what we're able to do today, and we are super pumped about it. Right now we are trading on a Tradeify Select account. The new Tradeify 3.0 just came out. It's pretty rad. If you don't know what props to be using, really all you need is Tradeify and Lucid. I basically traded with Lucid for the last couple months. I took a couple payouts in January. I took a payout in February. I took 2 payouts, and then March I've taken a payout. Since this payout, I have blown this account, right? That's the name of the game. We're going to do that, right? We want to take some payouts. We're going to blow the account. It's the name of the game. It's going to happen. But we're stoked of the money we made, right? And we just keep moving on. We keep getting better. Right now, I'm trading in these Tradeify Select accounts. 150Ks. We're up $4,400 today. Today we're up $2,700. This is all fucked up because I wasn't trading on Sunday. You know what I mean? That doesn't work like that. So this 2,700 should be on this Tuesday, and this $1,500 loss should be yesterday. So I took a $1,500 loss yesterday, made $2,700 today, and we are up. We're about halfway there, so we're gonna try and get to that. Maybe we're not rushing it, but ideally by next week. Let's see. Today's Tuesday, so there's Wednesday and Thursday, and the market's closed on Friday. So who knows? Maybe we can just hammer this out for the rest of the week. But After we get this funded, we will for sure be grabbing another Lucid Flex account, and then I'd like to get another Take Profit Trader, or I'd like to get a Take Profit Trader 150K because I've never had one before, and I'd like to kind of see if we could scale that, and just play around with them. I know they're kind of tough, but I know the risks, obviously if you can make 10K in a day on that would be huge. So we'll play around with that. But right now we are just playing around with the Tradeify, having a great time. And they're having like a huge sale right now. So if you need to pick up an account, pick one up. I think it's 40% off right now with select codes. So if I don't have a code, but figure it out. I guess you can use Dash. Yeah, 40% off all accounts. So grab them. But yeah, we're stoked. We're going to kind of see what's going on. Obviously, when there's like big moves like this, I am pretty cautious the next day because we can expect, maybe a small range, right? Like anytime there's a huge expansion, especially on NQ, the market trends and then it ranges and then it trends again. So we'll kind of see what it plays into. If we get a nice pullback, I might try and take advantage of that again. We kind of got to see what's going to go on with some of the news. But other than that, I'm stoked to be back on here. You know what I mean? I'm stoked to be making these videos again. I would love to get this channel going and build it up to a point where we can do some lives. I'd love to do some lives on YouTube and just kind of hang out and get some people in here in the group and just chat it up and take some trades and have some fun, make some money. No wonder why the execution marks didn't show up. I'm not even logged in anything, but it is the end of the day, so they won't even show up anyways. But yeah, gang, super pumped, stoked to be back. Love gold. I've been basically just trading gold and NQ lately. Those are kind of the bread and butters. Between those two, we kind of see what presents itself, right? And we just kind of stay locked in and dialed in and don't go on tilt and just kind of cruise. Yeah, that's pretty much it. My goal is to make these every day, so these recaps will come out every day because I treat it as like a journal for myself, something I can look back on, see what happened, see how I was feeling, and just go from there. And if you guys get anything out of it, if somebody gets anything out of it or has any questions, feel free to ask. I'd love to go through and answer any questions you have and help you out, point you in the right way. Yeah, it's a long game, baby. We're not here for a good time, baby. We're here for a long time. You know what I mean? Never mind. That sucks. All right, guys. I'll be posting another one tomorrow. Peace out. Have a great night. Love.